I'm from Durham County Council and I work on the council's poverty agenda. I will be a civic commissioner for the Poverty Truth Commission. I'm looking forward to hearing from the members of the Poverty Truth Commission on the challenges that they're facing and how I can use this to influence the poverty strategies that the council put together. I think it's really important to hear from residents' lived experience and understand the challenges that they're facing. Naturally, most organisations are very data driven, but the statistics only tell us part of the story. And it's really important to hear our lived experience, what's working, but more importantly, what isn't, and how we can use that to influence change and make a real difference.
Over to Stanley and Concert Poverty Truth Commission team to take us forward.
My name's Julie and I'm very privileged to be the project worker for County Durham Poverty Truth Commission. We've been working together since September to build trust and relationships and prepare this launch for you all today. Unfortunately, some members have left along the way. They found employment or life just got a little too hectic. And very sadly, one of our commissioners, Carl, passed away earlier this year. We remember them all and thank them for their contributions. 4 places. When she was 15, they lived in a 2-bedroom house in Tantoby village. At first there were 6 of them. Mum's partner, 2 sisters, a brother and her. Then after a while there was 7 when she had a baby girl. They also had a dog. It was a bit of a squeeze, but it was a happy place, full of bustle and fun and games. Their auntie lived next door with 2 cousins. Mum and auntie would often cook dinner together and they'd all gather around the table like a big loving family. They often joked about knocking a hole in the wall under the stairs to put a door in between the 2 houses so they could all come and go as they pleased.
At the age of 17, he found a little white pill. From then until 38 years old, he went to work and got high on ecstasy. He was still not a fan of people, but was high, so he put up with them. He started volunteering with the team at Concert Community Fridge and become part of Stanley and Concert Poverty Truth Commission. Has helped him a lot, and he now has faith in people. He can still not forgive God, but with the help of both groups who are here today, he is more invaluable.
So I've got a big script, didn't stick to much of it. The reality is, my childhood was a bit colourful, and I see other people going through that trauma now. They're not getting support that they need, they're not getting funding that they need, and families are still falling apart because the money's not out there for the low-income areas.
Before I read, I am dyslexic, so any words I cannot read, Angel will be reading them for us. I was always going up Stanley Front Street, getting in police chases, getting caught on roofs, throwing rocks off windows, knocking on doors, always getting myself in bother. And I started going to youth club, started helping out, and obviously if it wasn't for like Dean and Paula and all that, like I don't know where I would be. And obviously always trying to help out, put like every time I had spare money, always helping my mum out, put food in the cupboards and that.
I need to compose myself after that, so it was quite emotive.
The meaning of poverty. When asked to describe what poverty means to me, I said loss and sheer stubbornness. My life has been a roller coaster since losing my mother at the age of 5. That was when the downward spiral started. Now, at 22 years old, packed is still a part of my life. I live alone. Scattered memories still haunt me, but I manage because that's what I do. I survive out of stubbornness.
Because labels can be damaging. They isolate you, criminate you, dehumanize you, so the world may see an addict, but I am so much more than that. I am a mother, a friend, a sister, a partner, a shoulder for others to burden their problems, a baker, a cook, a dancer, a terrible one at that, a fitness enthusiast, a nature lover, animal cuddler, world traveller, book reader, music headbanger, and I still love my buttery toast and terrible haircuts, but the world sees an addict.
As time went on and he needed more time off, he found it difficult to hold down a full-time job. leading to longer periods on the dole and less money to live on. And nobody signposted him to other benefits, support or extra help he could have used to help survive. Instead, he was pushed and bullied into applying for unsuitable work and jobs that he did not stand a hope of. Here is the perfect job for you, they said, but it says it requires a clean driving licence, and I keep telling you I don't have a licence as I can't drive, he said.
Letter picking. Labelled with ADHD, retracted, changed to ADD, redacted, confirmed BPD, changed name to EUPD, possibility of OCD, definite traits of ODD, referred to CAMS by the GP and a CPN from the CMHT, diagnosed with PTSD, tried and failed at CBT, changed to CPTSD, sent me on to DBT. Assessed next for ASD, SSRI is no good for me, wrongly nabbed by the PC, section 5 for D&D, put in the YOI and the YPU on OBS level 2 in the MHU, freedom stripped in the SMHU, SS, PCs and GPs, FU.
To the Forge for helping us realise our creative potential and for all the hard work they put in, both during the sessions and after. We know how much you did. And finally, I want to give a very special thank you to my fellow community commissioners for all the hard emotional work they have put into this event and the support and help we have given each other throughout it. Thank you.
More support for community organisations like PACT and the Concert Community Fridge to support ordinary people.
Mental health, social services, police professionals to step up, give consistent support, take concerns seriously and act appropriately.
Funding cuts for families, funding cuts have a knock-on effect for everyone from the food banks to the community centres to schools, children's dinners, uniforms, mental health, etc.
From the moment I was born, I have been put in a box with a label and a tick beside it. A label or a diagnosis changes nothing if the correct support is not also given. Step away from labels, treat us like humans, give needs-led support, not label-led support.
Concert Community Fridge feeds people each week, between 80 and 100 people in total, with no support from government. Local and national government need to take better steps and more responsibility for reducing poverty and supporting those living in it.
So I should tell you you got the job you applied for, rather than letting you sit around for weeks and weeks waiting to find out.
Improve the housing allocation and make it fairer.
This hand has wiped away tears of frustration when money has run out.
This hand has counted found pennies.
This hand has searched for bargains.
This hand has crossed half the world in desperation.
Our hands ask you all to be part of the change.
So thank you all very much for that. So hopefully this is our combined Poverty Truth Commission for Stanley and Concert going forward. So another round of applause and then thank you very much and good night.